subscribe.
Hello, my beautiful soul family. Welcome to your reading. Collective, this is a general spirit check-in, not a one-to-one spirit check-in, so you might not resonate with the whole reading. Please take what you need and leave the rest behind. All right, I could be picking up on your energy or on the energy of someone who's in your energy. So if it doesn't feel like I'm speaking about you, please switch the energies around. All right. I'm going to be using the Shaman's Dream to start off with. It's going to be a 3-card spread. Creator of the highest realms, Holy Spirit, ancestors, grandmothers, and grandfathers of the highest realms, please gather around and bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the highest realms and the guidance of the highest realms for the collective. Thank you. All right, I hope everybody is safe and well wherever you are in the world. Okay. And how is everybody after the 2 eclipses we've just had? Am I taking that? Nope. Okay. You know what's kind of a game changer for me? As of today, I guess this reading isn't really pertaining to today, but I guess it kind of is. Could be post-eclipse, or maybe you're just ready to hear this reading whenever you hear it. It's going to be post-eclipse anyway. Okay. But yes, I'm no longer offering personal readings. All right. Maybe I will in the future. You can check back on my website. You can find the link to my website in the description box below. All right. Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. Spirit of the River. Ooh, Spirit of the River 50. I heard through a numerologist that number 5 is also the number of life itself. Yes, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Yes, that makes perfect sense when it comes into terms of sacred geometry, 100%. So, Spirit of the River, I'm feeling this is the river of life, your chi, the flow of the universe within to you, your spirit, your flow, your will, what's true for you. Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. I'm feeling like this is a progression of the last reading. The last reading being the completion of a major cycle and the beginning of a new one. So I'm feeling that this is the starting of a new cycle into life, a new relationship with your life. The next one is mindful groupthink. So this is your current energies now. 40, this could be home and personal history. Interesting, because in the last reading, the middle current card was again a number 4. Mindful group think. This could be your energy. This could be your energy. This could be someone else's energy around you. This could also be your energy thinking about the group. I'm feeling like it's something within inside of you that is speaking to you, guiding you to do something that is not going to make sense to the group. Maybe you've already announced it to the group and now there's all this talk and chaos and all this murmuring kind of going on amongst all the family members, friends, workplace, whatever this is. Maybe this is what you think that there is. Maybe you think that there will be. A lot of activity in the mind, a lot of activity in the mind. I'm feeling this is with your family. The last card is Dust, Devil moving out of stagnation. Oh, movement toward adventure. So what I'm feeling here is that you want to move toward adventure, but there's some sort of, maybe it's some kind of a role where you've always played it safe or something like that. And now to move toward this adventure means you're going to be taking risks that you normally wouldn't have taken. And it's like you're kind of worried about, like, what's my family going to think? What are my friends going to think? What will they think? Whoever they are. That's what I'm feeling. But you're going to be stirring up whatever you're going to be doing. I'm feeling you're going to be making this move. You're going to be making this move, moving toward this endeavor, whatever it is, going towards some sort of an adventure. It's going to move you out of stagnation. And in that time, you're going to be breaking up the earth around you. And it's going to stir up stuff for other people. I'm carrying a sand in the eyes. So sand in the eyes, almost like the sand that you kick up. Maybe people, I'm not feeling you're going to be kicking anybody's sand in anyone's face, but it's just people maybe sticking their face in a situation where they shouldn't be and they end up getting sand in their eyes. That feels like it's true. That totally feels like it's true, as you are kind of breaking your own inertia. You're breaking your own inertia of stagnation, moving out of this as you're getting through what will they think, and you're going to be moving, you're going to be doing this, you're going to be absolutely manifesting whatever. On the bottom of the deck is the wall and obstacles. So do not fear, do not get discouraged. As Lao Tzu stated, obstacles do not block the way, they are the way. So I'm feeling this house is going to have to do, these obstacles are going to have to do with your family and personal history. Okay, they're asking me to pull the cards off the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the wall obstacles, number 56 is a number 11. 11 is a master number. Master numbers are powerful. They're special numbers because they double the number that they reduce to, automatically double. So a number the number 56, when it's broken down, becomes an 11. An 11 broken down becomes a 2. 2 doubled becomes a 4. So again, this is family or personal history. Something you're going to be going up within yourself. Some sort of obstacle. But I'm feeling like you're going to find the adaptability, the flexibility that you need to move through whatever this is within you. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like I could be dealing or speaking to a fixed sign, or you've got fixed energy. Maybe you are your moon sign, your inward sign is a fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, but I'm feeling like you've been in a certain pattern for a long time and you are now finding the strength to move out of this. And I'm even hearing the wood of the tree like the wood actually groaning as you're moving parts of your neurology you haven't moved in a long time. This is all symbolic, obviously. Horseman, herald of change, absolutely. So with you moving out of this stagnation, oh my gosh, I'm just hearing you are like the key. That's interesting because with this mindful, the creator was asking me to focus on the key lock and the key hanging next here. There's a key hanging and this lock, and I'm feeling like you are a key of activating a cycle within a certain collective, maybe for people around you. Maybe you're the first. Okay, the last reading I did, even with these cards, you're a pioneer. So that's what I'm feeling, is you are announcing change. You are somebody who is announcing change. You have beat the odds within yourself. You've gone up against something within yourself that was incredibly rigid, and you have overcome it. And now you are announcing change. Number 3 could be the third place on the zodiac wheel, perception and communication. So absolutely. So whatever you move through, I feel like you're going to be releasing energy from within your life. Insights are going to come in with the flexibility, with the movement, with the moving old energy. As old stagnant energy moves out, new energies are going to come up from within you, and you're going to see insights. You're going to see insights. Moon made a new beginning, new beginnings, and that's what I mean. You are starting off on a brand new trail, and I'm feeling it is going to be very, very closely in relationship with your own intuition and your high priestess energy. Beautiful. Unmarked trail, going into an unmarked trail. You're going where people don't normally go. Again, this is number 12, broken down as a 3, communication, benefactor, grace, and generosity. Absolutely. I'm feeling like you are going to be abundant in grace and generosity within your communication with others. Whale song, resonating whale song. I'm feeling that a lot of your messages is going to be about grief, about the deep resonating whale song. Have you ever heard whales when they sing, and that that kind of sound they make that's so haunting, very haunting? The farther gates, and your message is also to not take the path of least resistance. Sometimes it is necessary, okay? Like if you're leading, like the horse sense for people, Monty Roberts, when you're leading a herd of horses, yes, take a herd of cattle, a herd of whatever it is, yes, take the path of least resistance. But if you're trying to learn something for the long term, don't take the easy way. That's going to, you don't want that kind of neurology where you're looking for the easy way all the time. So that's what I'm feeling that your message is also going to be about. It's about going the farther gate, making the extra mile to go the farther gate. Number 55, again, that's another master number. When that's broken down, it becomes a 10. 10 is completion. When 10 is broken down, 10, 55, 5 plus 5 is 10. When 10 is broken down, it becomes a 1. When 1 is doubled, it becomes a 2. So your second house, your values, your personal values, maybe your values or the values of others are going to be shifting. New contract, coming into a new contract, overflow and abundance. Oh my goodness, dancing on one foot, a lot of new balance coming in. First breath, beginner's mind. Keep a beginner's mind. When you start doing something that's new, like meditation, and then you begin, like, I've done this 50 times, and it begins to lose its magic because you feel like you know it. Keep a beginner's mind. Keep that childlike beginner's luck. Okay, I could keep going and going and going, but we're going to end that here. And we'll do some quick clarification here. What is the spirit of the river, creator? What is the adventure that the collective is going to be moving toward? If this isn't your energy collective, it's somebody that you're watching, okay? Okay, spirit of the river, creator. Spirit of the river. Spirit of the river. Okay. So your movement toward adventure was long and arduous. The work you did to move toward a new sense of yourself was long and arduous. But the work you did in itself was a tower. It was a tower for the people around you. Very, 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 very much so. People around you were not expecting you to make this kind of a change, make this kind of a move. It was a tower for you in your own life because you couldn't go back. You cannot go back to your former self because you've expanded beyond it. You're no longer collaborating with the people in your life in the same way. I'm feeling like you've closed doors with many different friendships, many different people. You've taken new opportunities to experience a new aspect of yourself. Um, there's something in you that you're not quite satisfied about. You have a little bit of disappointment about something. But you have incredible resilience. So whatever you're not quite satisfied about, maybe that's something in you that is going to keep you motivated towards your next step. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what you're not feeling satisfied about. They're not telling me. Nope. And the creator's asking me not to clarify. I feel like this is personal. This is a general reading, so I don't want to make it too personal. Okay, what is group mind? What is groupthink, creator? 40. But it's been long and arduous, and you are incredibly resilient and very persevering. You have persevered through this, absolutely. So you can totally take the farther gate. You can totally take the farther step and the farther gate. I feel like you are the door to, not to everybody, but to the people in your life. You are some sort of a doorway, some sort of a... Yes, I feel like this overall obstacles, I'm feeling like this is what's supporting the entire reading. So I'm feeling like you are no stranger to obstacles. And I feel like this is what has made you incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. Okay, so whatever these obstacles were, on the bottom of the deck for this deck here is strength in reverse. So when you were going up against the group, or this is either family, this could be workplace, this could be people who felt like family, I'm feeling like there was a pattern there where you gave your power to these people to please them, to secure your position among them, kind of a thing. But you don't feel strong in doing that anymore. I'm feeling like you're manifesting in a different way. You have tapped into a different strength because of the work you've done in your past. And it has affected your relationship to the group. Maybe the group doesn't have the same power over you, or your relationship with your own strength and your manifestation does not unfold in the same way that it used to when you're in the midst of the group. When you're by yourself, that's totally different. But when you're in the midst of a specific group, they're seeing the change in you. They're seeing the change in you. And your generosity, your incredible generosity. Like I said, you have incredible resilience, very, very clever energy, even very moving forward, very methodical, yet courageous, very courageous. You're very generous, courageous energy as you're rebuilding your life. Coming into your own sense of sovereignty. And it's been a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Sometimes you feel like giving up, but you don't. You totally don't. You have moments where you don't feel like you're strong, but you are. And you're going through obstacles, and these obstacles are going to be serving you, but you will be leaving this aspect of yourself. You will be leaving this behind, absolutely. You will be entering into new territory. This is in the current energy, so this is coming up very soon in you. You're about to turn a corner. You're about to turn a corner and have victory and success over a part of yourself. The Queen of Swords, maybe over this group mind, no longer giving them your power anymore. Beautiful energy. Nine of Pentacles, absolutely. Coming into your own legacy, coming into your own legacy. Again, coming into new lands within you. Possibly even meeting somebody new. Knight of Wands. This is very sexual energy too. I'm getting you're going to be meeting somebody new that is going to have a great, I just heard animal attraction. There's going to be animal attraction. Ooh, interesting. That's hot and steamy. All right. Okay. What is so whatever you're doing is excellent. So the hard work you have been doing, it felt like sometimes you feel like giving up, but don't. You're about to turn a corner, okay? What is the dust devil? Moving out of stagnation, see, you're about to turn a corner, moving out of stagnation. It's like you've been busy working and you feel stagnant in the way that you've been working. You feel like you haven't been moving forward. It's almost like when you're working out and you're pumping iron, or you're working on your gym stuff, you're going to the gym and you're working out and you're not seeing the results that you'd like to see, but you will see them. You will see them. Don't give up. Stay the course. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Am I taking those? Yes. Okay. Okay, yes, moving out of stagnation. The Six of Swords, definitely. You're going to be leaving behind something. Moving forward, I'm seeing the development of the samurai energy within you. Making a very balanced decision within yourself. Training yourself within your instincts. Moving out of stagnation. Finding a new balance within you. Not even a new balance, but finding okay, you're going to be leaving behind a stalemate. You're going to be leaving behind a stalemate. Or you're leaving behind somebody creates a stalemate. They can no longer dominate you. You're moving away from this person, whatever it is, from this energy, creates a stalemate. I'm hearing like that's what this is. You shall not pass. No one, whoever you're leaving behind, won't have access to you again. Because you're making, yes, absolutely, a last stand toward this. You've made a lot of incredible amount of grit and resilience in moving away from the past. In moving away from the past. The Eight of Swords. This is also, yes, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. Leaving behind a kind of inner prison, almost like it's not an inner prison. I see this as a kind of insulation. And it goes in line with the Two of Swords. See how they're both blindfolded. See how they're both blindfolded. Okay. It's like you are not seeing what the same way. Not seeing the same way you used to. Sitting, yes, okay. You have your own senses of insecurities that come up in you, and that's perfectly okay. You're able to sit in this energy. You're able to sit in the energy, and it's kind of like an insulated energy. It's no longer something that makes you feel ashamed of yourself or that you have to hide it. You have a very open relationship with your shadow. And that's what I mean. Like I'm feeling like a lot of people around you find a lot of relief when they hear you speak. Like, oh, that's what that is? Like, oh, that was actually serving me. When you kind of give people, you breathe life into people. into areas of people through your relationship with your darkness, because your darkness is your divinity. Who was it that stated that? Was that Crimson Circle? I didn't make that up. That was somebody else's saying, but it's so true. Your darkness is your divinity. And what's on the bottom of the deck with this is the Five of Swords in reverse. So whatever you're leaving behind, I'm feeling like you are on the verge of forgiving. It doesn't mean you're going back, but you're able to close out a cycle and close it with honor, forgiveness, kindness. Just because you love these people, whoever you're leaving behind, doesn't mean you have to be with them. And you're realizing this, and you closed out a cycle with the group mind. Yeah, absolutely. With your own attachment to the group. Okay. Creator, what is your final word of advice with this? These obstacles are like, I'm hearing this is like Taekwondo practice. It's almost like, I'm seeing it's like you're going through like training, like samurai training, instinct training. These obstacles, whatever they are, they're creating in you, developing in you perseverance, patience, instinct, understanding, knowing how the world works, knowing how humanity works through your relationship with, I'm hearing even combat. Maybe you're like in the military, or you could know somebody that's in the military. Justice, interesting, justice. So whatever you're doing, leaving the group and overcoming, see, you are activating something within the group around you by the work you're doing within you to leave behind something to overcome something within yourself, something that was no longer serving you. And instead of it affecting you and holding you back, you now have a relationship with it now where it propels you forward now. It now serves you. It's now what you stand on. And this gives you a sense of justice. This gives you a sense of justice that only you could develop. Only you could do this. Nobody could develop this in your life. Nobody could generate this from the core of you but you. Beautiful energy. Number 17. When 17 is broken down, it becomes an 8. This is 8. If this is on the zodiac wheel, this is in the house of Scorpio. This is with other people's resources. So whatever justice this is, especially with the group mind, yes, other people's resources. So you are healing from something within the group mind, something within your relationship to the group, you're healing. Okay, justice. You're having a sense of justice. Lion-headed female goddess with the sun disk on her head. Sekhmet is the divinity of war, epidemics, but also the protectress of forms of healing. She is the expression of the duality between disease and healing, chaos and order, water and fire, the two elements from which matter and spirit are obtained. Sekhmet brings order and punishes those who disobey divine law. You have the opportunity to reconcile the opposing energies. Remember that all the chickens come home to roost. Every person must experience the consequences of their actions, for better or for worse. Every action or thought generates a consequence. Proceed more calmly and patiently. Avoid extremes. Be your own magician. Balance your will and your goals. Be just and be fair. Learn to judge and criticize constructively without hurting others. So wow. What I'm feeling is that you are definitely breaking out of the group mind and becoming more, you're still in the group. We'll always be part of a group. We'll always be part of systems, family systems, workplace systems, monetary systems, solar systems, will always be part of a system. That's just the way it is. But you're becoming more of an individual within you, more sovereign, somebody that's in the system but isn't of the system. And that's what I mean with with the group mind. Yeah, and you're going to be leaving behind something within the group. And I'm feeling your own a sense of insecurities about this may come up in the future too, and that's to be expected. That's to be expected. That's natural. That's a natural thing. I've gone through it too. It's the way it is. It's a part of the grieving process. It's the part of your process that helps you develop more trust in you, and trust in the creator, in the higher divinity, the higher order of you that is calling you forward. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. I hope this reading is useful and helpful, and I hope you can take it forward into your lives. All righty, you guys, you take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. If you resonated with this reading, perhaps you will like this reading.